Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Sano is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Hernandez, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. And a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Two balls and two strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding his zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Luke.
In now, Luke Voigt. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Left side. And there's one away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Designated hitter, Gregory.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. base hit into right center. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. To 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
3-2, full count. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Giancarlo Stanton now, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2.
Ball two.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. No movement on base. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Ford.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center, and the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped up. Bichette over to his right. 2 down. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's set and the pitch.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Sam Gaviglio is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. It was a walk in his last trip. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Stanton at second. Sanchez at first. 1 gone. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he takes ball 1. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yes.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
0-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jake Cave. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cave is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman, number
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
And this will be fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Brett Gardner will be next. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
The batter, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 to count. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Sano is there to put it away for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hard liner to center field. Cave is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Down the first baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 10.
Striding in once again, Reese McGuire comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Now another 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next to the
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, there's.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Luke Voigt waits on deck. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Gio.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Sano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jake Cave. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So one away now in the Toronto seventh. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
Next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Miguel.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's Gregory Polanco. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Standing in to Oscar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Next for the Yankees,
Ty Tice enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
your
is.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 73, Ty Tice.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. And the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count now, 3-2. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hard hit towards center. Gardner has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Reese McGuire. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now back.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He'll try again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him.
Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And he is in there. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So now to the plate, Torres. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. This is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. He'll come home with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Justin Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Luke Voit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. In now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave.
The center fielder, Jake Cave.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gurriel.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Miguel Sano. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Torres hit the bag. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Time of the ball game.